Hey everyone, welcome back to Kiro Plays Persona 5 Strikers. So last episode we finished the first dungeon, or jail, of the game, which was Alice's. And after we finished, the shady cop, Zenkichi, offered us a deal. So he's going to try to protect the Phantom Thieves from being arrested, and in return we're going to help him catch these other people behind the scenes that are causing all of these change of heart incidents. So the wonderful Sojiro has got us a camper vehicle that we can use to travel, so we can go meet Zenkichi in like about a week in another city. So we're gonna go check that out and get ready for our trip.
Let's see.
Hey Sojiro.
Hey.
Oh, not yet.
Yo.
So you know.
I'm supposed to talk to... Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Sojiro. Okay. I thought Ryuji was... Oh, here he is.
Let's go. Yo!
Oh. I mean, I want to hang out, but I want to make sure it's not
Man.
like time gated. So, like, if I only have to pick one person to hang out with. Aw, and brought a bunch of games to play. Oh, cool, I got it.
So you know.
Is that an accessory? Can I equip that?
Yo!
These menus are so cool. Oh, travel game set. Endurance +2. Oh, endurance, yeah, because like for a road trip, that's kind of cute. I like Zenkichi too. And it's not that, like, I don't actually like his design, like I'm not a fan of the very long hair with the beard and the glasses kind of combo, but he's an interesting character just because he's so different than the rest of the cast, and I'm curious how this is going to progress.
Very well.
Oh, you don't give me an item? Come on, Yusuke.
Impossible.
Rock salt. I wonder if this means that, like, every time we drive around and stop in a new town, there's going to be new locations to explore. That'd be kind of nice because, like, the first jail was Shibuya, and all the locations that we could visit were basically rehashed locations from the original Persona 5, so it'd be nice to see some different places as we travel around. That's kind of interesting.
Hey. So you know.
Going on a road trip with your friends? Oh, don't worry, I won't gun it like I do with Johanna. Like, it'd be so much fun. It'd be so much fun to like get a camper and just drive. I feel bad for whoever's driving though, of course. I mean, obviously you would take turns and stuff, but I mean, back when you're in high school, everyone's kind of too young to do this. You're all broke, and then like
So you know.
after that, you graduate. Everyone seems to go their separate ways. If you're lucky, you keep in contact with people, but you know, everyone's in debt after that. Everyone's trying to find work, and then by the time it happens, it's like, you know, you're all too old, or you've all lost contact. It's a real shame. But oh yeah, and if people aren't comfortable driving, like I wouldn't be comfortable driving a big camper if I've never done that before, right? But of course, you know, I live in Canada where like the cities are really far apart. Like you drive a really long time just to get to the next place. So like I don't think I would enjoy that. But like here, they're in Japan, so like I imagine a road trip would be much funner, and there'd be many more stops you could do along the way and see stuff, I would think. Okay, Ryuji, let's hang out.
Hey.
So I guess part of this must be the reason why we can't go buy things from Takumi and EY, because if we were buying from them, we wouldn't be able to after we drove out, so that's why they did the online shopping thing. I guess that makes sense.
We did it!
Okay, let's go get some ramen. Yeah, come with us. Open up the portal to the meat dimension.
That's what I'm talking about!
There's nothing like a good, solid bowl of ramen from an actual restaurant. I know a lot of people who
Yeah.
like haven't really had restaurant ramen before. Like, I mean, most people watching this video and into the Persona series, I'm guessing, would be people that have had ramen before. But like, just normal, everyday people I know from real life, like a lot of them haven't had restaurant ramen. So when they think of ramen, they think of just like cup noodles, and it's not even like a close comparison, right? I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Yeah, geez, don't forget about Morgana. Oh yeah, Sophia's here too.
Hey.
Show me the ramen.
Woo.
Oh. For real?
So that's the story.
Awesome!
Oh my gosh, look at how big those are. The soup didn't even go that high. Why are the noodles so high?
Oh no.
Gonna puke.
Oh, this part's fully cutscene, or fully voiced. My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Good grief.
Oh, never mind, it's not fully voiced. I'm down for one more.
Woo.
She learned a lot from that, apparently. Enjoyed ramen to the full extent with Anne and Ryuji. Oh yay, bond level.
So you know.
You know what's really good too? Cold ramen. Like soupless ramen, that's pretty good too. Oh, someone else? Oh, never mind, I thought the Sojiro icon was someone else. Yeah, I guess no one else wants to hang out. Okay, Sojiro, I guess we're ready. Okay. Dedicated woman. I just realized Sojiro drove the RV around here for us to see, right? Was it immediately outside the shop, like here? Because this road is definitely not big enough. It must have been this road that we saw it. Yeah, I think he parked it here. Still not an ideal place for it, but
Hey,
the streets are very different over there. See you later, Sojiro. Are you giving me something? Is it curry? Pork? You're giving me the raw ingredients for curry. Okay, close enough.
you sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah! Summer vacation, here we come!
What is Yusuke looking at that he's framing with his fingers? There's nothing there. Oh, hey, Zenkichi.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
See, I don't trust you, Kaburagi. And you look like the woman from Psycho Pass.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Like, what if she has a jail and then Zenkichi awakens his persona in her jail? But I feel like she'd be like an end boss, or like near the end, and I feel like Zenkichi would join us like within the next jail or two, so that might not make sense.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Hey, but you promised, Zenkichi.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Oh, the girl. She's not talking about Allison. Does he have a daughter?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved.
Oh, come on, Zenkichi. I want to trust you, man. Don't do me this.
And I'll use you however I have to.
Come on, Zenkichi. You'll come around. So it might not be this dungeon that I get him for. Oh, that's cute. Look, the UI changed.
Yo, where are we now?
Oh, this looks so fun. Look at this.
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Oh, Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Go check out my Bizarre playthrough and see Ieyasu from that game.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking! Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Yeah, poor Makoto, she has to drive. But she is the responsible one, so, I mean, good on her. I mean, it can't possibly be as far as driving across Canada, so... or as boring. There's, like, nothing to see if you drive between cities. Ramen. Always ramen. Ramen on the brain.
Of all the things to get excited about.
Come on, Morgana.
It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
I guess
Let's
you
pace ourselves like a good bowl of ramen.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sorta hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think. You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay?
Oh, good, Haru. So thoughtful of you.
I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Aw, she's so responsible.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
Come on, how come all the answers are no?
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
That is true, the driving age there.
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so. For the time being.
I remember when I took a trip to Korea with my family, and we went on like a tour bus, and it was pretty fun because they would drive you to different locations, and you would be able to check out like different locales and stop for different places for food. And it was really fun because you would stop at like a gas station just for like a bathroom break, and you would go to the rest area and come out, and there'd be like an entire like food court in the rest area with like all sorts of very interesting dishes that you can eat, very tasty, and a lot of people too. Like here, when you think of rest area, you just think of like a couple outhouses and maybe a convenience store or like a campsite or something like that. It was very different. I love the food there.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
And street food too, because everything's made to be eaten like with your hands and stuff, right? So it's very different from here.
Well, since you asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there too. Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online. Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Oh, I can cook.
All right. We'll leave the main course to you.
Why do you always leave everything to me? I'm your leader, but isn't it tiring? Come on, guys. I do so much for you. Don't make me do all the work. Ooh, this is a cute menu. Look at that. The hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. You'll be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops through certain events or make... Oh, this is cute. I can make coffee and curry. Oh, look at that. The can be made icon at the bottom of the little pot. Oh, that's cute. Wait, what's this background? Oh, this restores SP! Oh, right. LeBlanc curry and LeBlanc coffee was pretty good in the original Persona 5 too. Let's cook.
Ooh, something smells great. I think we have a winner. I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach! I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
He's so intense about the rice.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Oh man, I love Japanese curry so much. I remember, like, my first exposure to curry was, like, Indian curry, and I'm not a super big fan of Indian curry. I'm also not really big into spicy stuff. So, I didn't really know that Japanese curry was that much different until, like, we went to that curry place in Los Angeles at Anime Expo, and oh, it was so delicious. It was so good. And now, then I came back here to Canada, and, like, where I live, there's, like, no place where you can get Japanese curry. I tried so many places, and all their curry was much more similar to like Indian curry, and most Japanese places didn't have it. But then lately I've been finding places that actually have it. There's a place nearby where I live that opened up, and they have a lot of Japanese dishes, including curry, and it's so good. I'm so happy. And we also found like the curry packets at the Asian supermarket, so we figured out which one was the right one and started making our own Japanese curry. It's not as good, but it's still pretty dang good, man. Oh, I love Japanese curry so much. And it's so different than other types of curry. Curry is like such a large class of dishes that it could mean so many different things, and people don't realize that.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great phantom thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed.
It's not like it's the end of the world.
No need to be sad.
It seems my heart's been doomed to a curryless existence for the time being. Please make more next time.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
See, like, I would be the Makoto of the group. Like, I feel like, and knowing people that I knew in high school, if we planned a trip, it would just basically end up being me planning it and doing all the things and all the work and stuff. So, I mean, I like to see people happy, but, you know, it's a lot of responsibility. Yay, more points. Maybe I should just go all in for the Oracle's Blessing bond advantage, because that one's really good.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
See, I wish I knew my Japanese geography a bit better, because then I could understand a little bit more of where they're going.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
We just ate. I mean, like, they didn't just eat, but, like, we just saw the eating cutscenes, so it's just gonna be, like, back-to-back eating cutscenes for us.
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
See, there's another Basara character. I talked about this, his one-eyed dragon nickname, and how people are unsure how he actually got it, because they're not sure exactly what point in his life he lost his eye. See, I'm learning stuff, that's awesome.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky. Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all. Well, realistically not, but let's say it.
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses.
That's an interesting combination of search key terms. Are we gonna find a place that does all of them?
Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Thanks, Sophia.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune.
Oh no, she found a jail. She found a jail. She found a jail.
Huh?
Plans cancelled,
What's up?
guys.
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
Oh, way to ruin our fun trip.
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Okay, so the calendar changes each step of the way. That's kind of neat.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Wait, is the jail here in like the middle of the wilderness?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow! I'm starving!
What if the jail owner is Masamune? And he's somehow not dead?
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be pretty safe on that
The
Yusuke.
trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
Ah, there he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
I remember how weird Yusuke was when we first encountered him in Persona 5. I did not like him, and then I grew to like him after that, but it was a very strange first encounter with him.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Oh, this looks like a fun place. Sweet. Oh.
Let's go.
Okay, well, there's shops over here.
Let's go.
Mochi! No! Come on, Morgana, let me have a snack. I was hoping I could maybe buy some recipes or something. Oh, come on. Morgana, 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 Morgana,
Let's go.
Morgana. I just want to enjoy my trip, man. Cafe. Vending machines. Oh, come on, you won't even let me walk close to it. More vending machines. Okay, fine, I'll go this way. That's not the Masamune I know.
This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about.
Where are the motorcycle engines on his horse? Where are the motorcycle handles on his horse? Where are his 6 swords that he wields, 3 in each hand?
He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Oh yeah, he would. You could take down so many enemies. He's so good at these warrior-style games, both Basara and Sengoku Musou.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
Sure, it's cool.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune.
Maybe it's the author that is the jail owner then.
My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tone City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Morgana, since you're like in a cat body, does that also mean that you can only eat things that cats can eat?
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
Oh, we left the campsite. I want to go to all those other places.
Holy... This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ugh. Man, I get hungry every time I see them eating.
Yuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
Man, We need this pandemic to end. I need to fly over and visit everyone and go out for food again.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
Well, there you are, Morgana.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Oh, I thought I said ask Akira to spit some to you. Like, hey, Morgana. Oh, I don't even get to pick.
Sorry, can't. Want to.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh, look, she's got a portrait. That means she's important.
Oh, shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
She's pretty. I like the art style in Persona. Especially Persona 5, like her hair, it looks really pretty, even though, like, that's a pretty standard haircut. And if you stare too closely at her bangs, it starts to look kind of funny, just because... But it's, like, modeled after a real haircut, right? So, like, they blend it with the anime style so well.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Mind your own business, Karen.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone.
Okay, Karen, it's none of your business, okay?
Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share?
You don't work here, Karen.
You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue.
I thought she was trying to get us thrown out. I don't understand this lady.
By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for.
She's kind of eccentric.
Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin.
Seem to think? You're in a lab coat, so that implies that you are knowledgeable in science, so it sounds kind of weird for you to say that.
They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise.
Okay, so that sounds more like something a scientist would say.
Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Okay, this is just weird. Why are you lecturing us here? We're in the middle of a restaurant. I thought you were just a foodie. It turns out you're just a weirdo.
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
I like her.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Aw, come on, Futaba. Giving us nerds a bad name.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh. What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything.
It's not like it was bothering you or anything. Like, are you just a crazy cat lady?
By the way, are you all students?
Why are you talking to us? Wouldn't you like to know?
If I had to guess, I'd say you're in high school, right? So, you'll be taking your college exam soon. Have you decided where you'll apply?
Oh, good eye. Yeah, Yusuke's still eating. That. He knows his priorities.
Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University.
You are definitely the monarch. You 100%. What kind of luck do we have to run into the jail owner so early on our own?
Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season too.
The campus is probably her jail. Watch her whip out her phone and be like, "Hey, add me on Emma, guys. Here's my code name, my password. It's Karen."
The bears?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
What do you mean that we're gonna meet again? How do you know that? You do not talk like a normal person. Are you? Oh, I thought she was flirting with Wait, why are you giving us candy? That's so...
Sure?
That's so sketchy. That's so sketchy.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going.
And you only gave us one. Specifically to Ryuji.
Farewell, young ones!
You are so weird, Ichinose. I like you, but you're weird.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Thanks a lot, Morgana. Your meowing got us into this.
Well, thankfully, we avoided
Ruined our
getting
meal.
in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry. That was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some Sasa Kamaboko later. You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Just buy like a... Just buy like some beef tongue to go.
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading it. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
Alright, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Or maybe this author, the author is the jail monarch, and then Ichinose is gonna come back later as an important antagonist or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, give me that bond point. Look at that cute icon of the camper. It's all like happy and jumpy and jiggly.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
5 bowls of rice? And you were complaining about the ramen and the giant ramen earlier? Come on.
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Okay, but you don't refill on the rice. That just fills you up and you can't enjoy the meat.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh?
No, it was a tongue of ox. Or, it was beef, so tongue of cow.
What's going on over there?
Man, this is a busy day for us.
Your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
I'm kind of hoping we see like some Persona 3 or Persona 4 cameos, but I don't think there are any in this game.
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please.
Okay, so that is definitely a monarch.
Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, see.
Oh, definitely. He's got a smug look on his face. Look at that.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh no, he spotted us. He spotted our girls.
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Hit him with that. Who are you? Cut deep into his ego.
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Yeah, Ichinose might be like a supporting character. I hope she doesn't turn out to be bad in some way. I kind of like her, but...
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Or it could be like, you know how like Shido in the previous game, like you didn't formally meet him until near the end, but there were like a lot of times where you ran into him, or he was mentioned, or he appeared on TV prior to his limelight section, so...
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes.
Yeah, because you're brainwashing them.
Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Oh, go away, man.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Okay, so this next jail, maybe it's related to Haru, kind of like how Anne had the connection with Alice, or at least like maybe not like a connection with Haru, but like she gets personally invested into it, and then the boss is going to be weak to psychic, so I have to bring her. I'm calling it right now.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Just wrap my arm around Haru and pretend to be your boyfriend. Make it really awkward.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Oh my god, look at the arm gesture he did. It's like my least favorite character archetype right here.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Oh, come on, man. You're like a stick. We need like a burly person on our team.
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Too bad authors nowadays don't really get this kind of recognition. Like, unless you hit it, like, super big.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
I'm surprised Sophia's not like, ding 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 ding. Monarch alert.
Who was that?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
Oh, here she is.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
Come on, Haru, you should have threatened him with your axe like you did to Zenkichi.
How'd a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, doesn't make any sense.
Are the majority of our monarchs going to be like celebrities? Is that going to be the running theme this time?
There might be something else going on here. We could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Let's gather some intel.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, arcade.
Hey.
No, okay. Fine, don't let me go that way. Okay, so this way leads us back to the camper. Can I explore?
Hey.
Oh, okay. No fun allowed, Morgana. Okay, fine. Fine, no fun. I'll just enjoy my... Psych! Oh! No. What if I do this? Oh, okay. Okay, Morgana. You win. Okay, so I'm on this side now. Will you let me eat now? Or shop?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a big map. Okay, that's kind of neat. remember, it looks so much smaller when you're outside.
Let's go over what we know so far.
Oh, that's cute. Futaba's up in the little loft area. Don't you ever find that though? Like rooms, vehicles, anything, like from the outside they look small, and then you get inside and like the space inside feels bigger than it looks on the outside, even though like logically it's not true.
Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Nothing special. I don't want to feed his ego.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
What the heck? That's so weird.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
What?
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day.
Oh, he's got a Reddit.
And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up.
I'm so glad I didn't spoil this game for myself. I almost did when I was poking around the Persona wiki to find out a little bit more about it. Like I did find out Zankichi was a party member, but I think that's pretty obvious considering he's in the opening of the game and I think that some of the trailers. I haven't really looked at too many of the trailers either, so I'm trying not to spoil.
If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
We did a lot today. Like, they prepared for their trip so quickly. Like, overnight they suddenly got packed, planned it, and we're already ready to set out. And we had the ramen too, and then we set off on the trip, and then we stopped for the curry, and then we came here and looked at the statue and had beef tongue.
So...
That's kind of cute.
Why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
I mean, if we weren't trying to save the world, yeah. Sleep is fun. It's one of those truths that you learn when you're older. Although, okay, going to sleep it feels good, but then it's not fun because you want to do stuff because you want to stay awake unless you're tired. But then actually sleeping and getting rested, that is fun. Yeah,
you're missing the
fist pump that.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
I used to be a real morning person when I was back in like high school and before then, and not anymore. Like the furthest thing from it now.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
He's just a cat.
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Oh great, he sleep talks. Okay, that looks really weird with his eyes closed. This looks really weird, this portrait right here.
Awesome!
Aww.
Ooh, Chattabata Festival.
Yeah.
Ooh, another location already. Oh no, it's connected to this one, okay.
What should I get?
Oh, Koto. More people with their selfie sticks. Antenna shop. A deodorant that hides your presence. Increases showtime gauge. Oh.
Thank you very much.
Wait, why does it keep changing? Is that the same location?
Take a look.
Okay, that's kind of weird. The chosen one.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Ooh, cooking recipes. More expensive if I get it from Sophia. Okay. Good thing I have a ton of money from beating Alice. So this one's the recipe. Oh, I can buy ready-to-made food. Okay.
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again.
What a coincidence.
Where'd you come from?
What in heaven?
Oh, okay, that was what gave me the
Thanks
recipe.
a lot.
This reminds me of a recipe. Okay, there's nothing over here.
He's the chosen one.
Did you hear that guy? He was like, hell yeah. Go Phantom Thieves. Okay, the mall's that way. Is there anything over here? Oh, I can't use the dash. I was trying to use the dash move that I get from the dungeon. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be getting intel. I'm just exploring all the shops. Wait, oh, that didn't give me intel?
go back. What should I get?
That's what I thought.
Wait, please hold on.
Oh, hey, Lavenza.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I can't talk to her unless I actually enter. Is there anything this way?
Let's head back.
Yo!
Yes.
Oh gosh, there's so much going on here.
What the heck? Ugh.
Trying to figure out which one's a shop. Chocolate banana shop.
What's up, dude? Come again.
What's up, dude? %, yeah.
It's good to see you.
HP, okay. They're all just different HP items. Thanks. Pineapple shop.
Ah, welcome. Come again.
I'm not gonna spend my money on consumables. Oh, that was a huge... Oh, 20 SP. It's kind of useful, actually. Masamune patch.
Until you return.
Something is amiss.
I can't even turn my camera in this area. I already went to the pineapple shop. There's another shop here. Yakisoba!
Welcome.
Oh, 20 to all allies. That's kind of nice.
Come again.
Oh, the camera changed so suddenly.
My.
Man, and it's the same book too. It's not like he's pumping out more books. He's just selling the same one and everyone's buying like 10 copies of it. That's ridiculous.
Could it be?
When I was told... Oh, when I told one of the local restaurant owners I was on a trip, he gave me this. It's a hamburger. Using only local ingredients. Thanks. It's kind of weird. Could you imagine, like, you talking to some random owner and he gives you a gift hamburger and then you keep it and then give it to your friend that you see on the street later? Big Bang Burger.
I can take your order whenever.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, this one gives a Mataru Kacha effect.
Come back soon.
Which shop is this? Oh, here.
Take your time.
Use this for cooking.
I'll be waiting for you.
He's the chosen one.
Oh, he's plagiarizing. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Okay, I must have missed some other people, right? I was certain this person was supposed to give me something, but they didn't. Should I go back to the trailer park? Is that an option? Oh, there's some more grumbly people here.
What did you say? Really?
Oh, okay. Sweet.
All right.
Just pull out my phone, standing right in front of this girl here. This is our chance to see him in person. Well, we kind of just did that yesterday, too.
Leave it to me.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Oh, 50 copies!
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
Sheesh!
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
See, if I was an author and people started doing that, I'd be like... a little weirded out.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. Courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible.
Well, unfortunately for you, you probably have more books than you do friends. Oh, burn!
I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
He gave us like a free copy yesterday, didn't he? Sure.
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion.
Maybe this jail is more related to Yusuke, because they're both like artists.
No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky.
What does this say? People die when they are killed. Sounds familiar.
I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too.
He just cobbled together a bunch of anime sentences together. What a dude.
Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
Just randomly start typing in things. That's probably the name of his book or something.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Wasn't there a situation in the last game where they just kind of had to guess a bunch of things? Like the location of a palace or something like that? Sounds vaguely familiar.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm a bit worried about your taste in books and the fact that you asked me if you could read this after.
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame.
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case.
Really? Okay.
No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own.
That's because you're a noble artist, Yusuke. Like, yes, you're right, but Natsume, he doesn't seem like the type. I mean, obviously he's probably gonna have a backstory that we're gonna have to figure out, but
those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
okay, Yusuke is definitely having an emotional attachment to this.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Come on, Zenkichi, join our party.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that...
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
Man, imagine going into debt from buying a book. Like a novel book, like not a textbook, because obviously those are expensive, but like, how many books would you have to buy to do that? Like, you have to like, build your house out of books.
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty Thief, you know, Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Man, they're doing... The Beauty Thief joke has already come up, like, what, 2 or 3 times in this game already? I think they only did it, like, once in the original Persona 5.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear. Okay, where'd you get those?
Wouldn't you like to know? Better to keep you in the dark. But let's just say, I know a guy. So what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Like a triple attack of calling him Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through,
Oh,
Gramps.
make a quadruple follow-up there.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Oh, baton pass.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Oh, finisher. Right there. Bam.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation.
We do not look dressed for this occasion.
I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Or at least some of us.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember.
Oh, see, there we go.
His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Oh, how dare you?
Dick!
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm alright.
Oh, good on you, Yusuke. Be the bigger man.
I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
Okay, Yusuke, I trust you.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
We should have just gotten Zenkichi to do it.
Thank you.
Somehow.
I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
I just said I'm a big fan.
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
Oh, it's the autograph. But he gave us an autograph book the other day, so, you know, we technically had everything this whole time, and Yusuke didn't even need to buy a copy of the book either. Cleverly hiding the animation behind that man's body.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it.
You're a pretty good actor, Yusuke, considering that we were horrible actors when we tried to confront you in Persona 5.
Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Oh, okay. He's just gonna go right into it. Okay, yeah.
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
Like, you think that these celebrities would be just putting out their keyword like everywhere to become common knowledge just because of the way the internet works?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Knew it! I called it!
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing.
I never even told you my name, so you don't know which request it would be, but I guess it doesn't really matter because you don't care.
I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier.
No. By the way, I know the person that painted that, and you are completely wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Well, I think your book should be thrown in the trash. Bam!
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me? In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
Just punch him right there. Bam!
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Oh, he's just gonna go right into it.
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Yeah, go right for his throat, Yusuke. Get him, Yusuke. Oh, yeah, cut him deep right there, yeah.
Hey, you can't...
Take a picture of his face right now, yeah, get him.
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
I like how he's like, excuse me, and then walks like 2 steps away. Okay, there we go. We should have been watching from further.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you. Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Good on you, Yusuke.
Jeez, I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
And you were pretty calm about berating him, honestly. Like, so many people I know would try to just yell at him and scream, right?
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point. Sendai Station would be a good place to look.
How come?
The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that? Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Like, I find in general, I mean, artists do have a different way of looking at the world. Whether, like, it's a professional artist or someone who just does it for a hobby, but, like, I see this so evident online, especially when it comes to topics. I mean, not just artists, but also, like, people who can properly appreciate art have very different opinions compared to people who, you know, reposters, people who trace, people who defend that kind of stuff. You can definitely see that type of discourse online. Their values are totally different from each other. That's what causes the friction and the inability to understand the other side. Mostly on the reposters part, obviously, but you know.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Yeah, just keep giving me that bond. Hey,
I've
Lavenza.
been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
Thanks.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Martial arts. Spiritual arts. Tactical arts, okay. Oh, that's a cute icon. All those little Jack Frosts.
May luck be on your side.
Oh, I was expecting something a little more interesting than that, but I'll take extra bond things.
I'm so tired.
So I don't seem to be getting bond points as fast as you would think for so many things to spend it on.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
Yeah, mobile hideout. That's cool. Okay, let's finally explore now that Morgana will let me.
Oh, amazing!
See, every time we bring her for food, she's like, I'm watching my calories and my weight, and then I talk to her here and she's eating all these desserts. I love desserts.
Hi, welcome.
I'm gonna look for
Thank
recipes.
you.
Hey. Right?
That's so cute, Ryuji. Aw, matchy. Oh, that's cute. You're giving me the better half. Blade. Candle cutter. That's cute. What does it do? Critical up.
Please, take your time.
Man, everything's just food. I want some food.
Thanks for stopping by.
Earl Green. Makes you want to dance all night long. Like a certain other game.
Yo! Anyways. Yummy.
Do I have to cook for her? Do I get like a special bonus if I cook her request, or was that just an excuse to give me onions?
Yummy.
Lord Masamune surely wouldn't want someone doing whatever they please in his domain. That you are correct.
What's the plan?
Hello, dear. Thank you.
Like, there's so much food to buy, but like, it's all just regular healing items. It's not like there's any special thing about them.
What's the plan?
Okay, you keep saying this.
What's the plan?
They seem to have armor and swords related to Masamune here. Do you want to try them out? Yes! But you're not giving me the option to.
What's the plan?
Oh, welcome.
Ooh, salmon bowl.
Is that what you want? And here you are.
My.
Come again.
Do these vending machines sell different things? Unsettlingly nutritious. Joylent. Sounds similar to something else that is very nutritious. Okay, I don't think there's anything new at Sendai Station, I think, right? Actually, well, some of my party members aren't here, so they might be over there. The name Beauty Thief is sort of an aspiration. It's not like I'm saying that I'm the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Haru is the most beautiful member of the Fantasies. Got it.
Oh.
How's it going?
Yeah, they still sell the same things.
That's what I thought.
That's funny. You have like a, you could buy like the book or the travel guide, and use it to give yourself stat boost. Could you imagine like popping that out in the middle of battle? Give me a second, let me read this book. It'll give me a boost to my stats temporarily.
Speaking of which...
Aw, there's nothing sadder than someone dropping their food on the street. Especially like ice cream, like a kid dropping their ice cream. It's just an incredibly sad image to me, and I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, but it's probably more... It's worse in my mind than it actually is, but... Aw, poor Sai. Aw, you're a good sister, Makoto.
I've been thinking.
Let's say this one, I want to see what he says. Aw.
At any rate, the point is...
Okay. I don't think there's anyone here. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh no, you dropped your ice cream on the floor. That's so sad. When I was a kid, I remember I really wanted ice cream from the food court, and my parents, they don't always treat us with that kind of stuff because, you know, spending money, being a bit frugal here and there, but also because like I got this rainbow ice cream, and being a little bit messy and ungraceful, I dropped some of it on my shirt, and I was wearing a white shirt. Parents freaked out on me. My mom wanted to like kill me, and she would bring it up like every single time I wanted to go get ice cream anywhere. Like, you're gonna drop it on your shirt, you got that rainbow ice cream all over your shirt, never again. I mean, I do prefer eating ice cream, and I mean, I like eating the cone, especially if it's like a waffle cone, but I prefer eating it in a container with a spoon because it's just less messy that way, and I don't have to worry about trying to do it fast or not having a drip or having to lick it evenly around the side of the scoop.
Let's get to work.
Tie-dye shirt, yeah. This is a cute little menu. I love this like retro diner look we have in here. Is there new gear for us?
Which one?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a huge jump. It inflicts burn. Okay. So it looks like every dungeon we unlock, they give us 2 new weapons. It's kind of weird. I mean, one's supposed to be more expensive than the other, so I guess it's like the economical option. But with the amount of money they give us in this game,
Who's it for?
there's really no point in having the lesser. I don't know who I'm going to use in this dungeon, so we'll just farm for a bit and then we'll see who needs it.
Who's it for?
Are there new accessories too? Okay, not really.
Who's it for?
Actually, I should buy accessories for everyone. I want to at least give everyone rings that protect them from their weakness.
Having trouble deciding?
Oh, you can get accessories too. Reduce physical damage, because for the hacking battles that might be useful. Okay, I think I know everyone's weaknesses, but I just want to double check. You already got yours. You got yours. Yeah, you're weak against ice, like I thought. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
What are you looking for? Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much. Who's it for? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who's it for?
I think I'm okay if I don't give Futaba any for now.
Let's see.
I should unlock more of these, but also I kind of want to just get this one. Because that's really useful for just having a long dungeon exploration without having to constantly go back. It's more of a convenience thing though.
Okay, let's do this.
This is cool. Oh, ew. Gross.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Oh, this looks like a similar setup. Like, we're gonna spend a bunch of time going around the city, like, unlocking something, and then finally we'll have to do this big thing where we invade the palace, and then when we get there, it's gonna be a small gauntlet before we get to the top. Okay, let's use everyone who's under-leveled, just so we can kind of keep everyone on base a little bit.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
Oh yeah, gosh, waffle bowls. Perfect combination of the bowl for the ice cream and eating the waffle.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only as...
That's just how smug assholes like him think. Can't just let it keep happening.
I'm glad there isn't, well, I guess we won't find out until we actually get in, but less, I hope there's less cutscenes within the dungeon so I could just kind of do the dungeon.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
And let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is. Let's go.
Ooh, I see a chest.
We're moving out.
Okay, this time it actually spawned me next to the entrance. Like, the last dungeon did not do that for some reason. Are those the characters in his novel? It's kind of neat how it takes after the location in the real world for a bit, so we can kind of see. Oh, these guys are big. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, this space is so small. Oh, ow, I'm getting wrecked. Maybe these, oh, I bet this shadow was like a red one, and I should not have fought them. Oh, I can't even check now.
Take this.
He was a big dude. Like, his enemy model was the big dude. Oh, all those guys are red. Look at that.
There's a shadow lurking around.
Okay, so lesson learned. Don't. I was gonna go for that purple chest. That's why I was going down there, but it seems like a bad idea now. Well, I guess I have to go heal already.
Good job, everyone.
Let's get to work.
Wish it would just spawn me inside the hideout with the menu already open. Do I need to equip anyone? Well, Sophie already had good stuff from the last boss fight, so... Now let's just go for it.
Let's go.
I'll just stay away from the red guys for now. So it seems like I also can't go back to previous dungeons because they've collapsed, or... Well, not that they've collapsed, I've moved locations is probably why. So I can't go back and fight that electric dude.
Let's go.
Time to teach these creeps a lesson.
Oops.
I can see it.
Oh yeah, that guy's definitely red. Those guys are yellow though. I think I can take them. Maybe I can go this way. Or no, there's no stairs that way. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's go for it anyways. Let's see. Maybe I can get these.
Treasure chest. Let's open it.
Maybe I can get the UFO dudes.
This
Or-
statue.
Oh, I need lockpicking.
Is that supposed to be Natsume?
Dang it.
What a creep.
Ooh. Do I even have the lockpicking skill available?
Cool. I'll take it.
Oops, no. This button. Okay. So I want to go that way.
I see a shadow.
Ooh, this may be of relevance to my interests.
What do you think? Pull it off?
You won't escape.
There's quite a few shadows. We probably shouldn't be too hasty.
It's over.
See, again, I wish the enemies were specific to the dungeon and matched the theme.
This is it. It's over.
And I wish we spent more time inside the actual, like, palace than we did
Even more helpful.
in like the surrounding town area, like the Shibuya area from the previous one. Oh, you're gonna learn Amrita drop.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Focus.
Good stuff, guys.
Stay away from the red dudes.
I can see it.
I can't go around this way. I should go the other way then.
Focus.
Are you red? No, you're a wimp.
Fire! I will strike you down.
Ooh, look at all the slime. They're resisting.
Come.
Weak to wind.
Andres, Suki, Arsene, Jack-o'-lantern, McCoy, Andres, Suki,
Don't I have anyone with guard?
Arsene, Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, oh, they're weak to fire too.
Be gone.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's move on. That shadow sure looks powerful.
I can see
Let's
it.
stay focused and plan our
I'll
attack.
reveal your true form.
Ooh, talk about lucky.
Let's take this way.
Now!
Two more to go. Show them what we can do.
This is it.
Blue chest.
one. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Score! Now let's get some more.
It's so weird to see my party members just spawn as I'm running around.
What's that?
Okay, those guys are all red too. Wow, there's a lot of red enemies. Is it just because I'm underleveled? Is that why? Or is it intentional?
There's someone here. Take this!
Strike!
It's over.
I don't want to waste another SP on these guys.
Its weakness is fire! Turn it to a crit!
Fire!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Ooh, give me slime.
That's a win.
I need to welcome slime into my heart.
That one seems strong. Should we try to fight it?
I can see it.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
What's that over there?
What's that? I can see it.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
To the Prince of Nightmares!
Oh no, this is so cringy.
The fearsome four!
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
That too.
I am the Guardians. If you wish to pass, you have to defeat me in combat.
We'll get you, Doba. See what you did to Alamigo, I'll show you.
But be warned, I will not pause.
Yeah, I think this is the editor.
In the name of the fearsome Thorn, I will slay you where you stand.
His voice sounds so intimidating, and his face is just.
Come, chosen heroes.
He's just a giant jack-o'-lantern. Oh, I was trying to.
Good thinking, Joker.
That's Joker for you!
Oh, I should change to an ice persona.
McCoy! Montrose!
Joker got in a follow-up attack! The war's burning up quick! Do something or she's a goner! Hey,
Oh gosh.
your help! You're getting wrecked out there! Careful!
Oh, ow! So not fair, he like immediately hit me.
Silky!
With this!
Come! Fire won't work! Her weapon's super strong! Careful out there! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Careful, Joker!
Where'd it go?
Joker's good to go! Everything alright?
Ow, ow. Oh, would that like one-shot me? What the heck?
War had to retreat! Make sure she gets first aid! Hey! Fair warning! This one's gonna be rough!
Man, this game is kind of brutal in terms of just like straight-up numbers. Alright, he's weak. He's strong against fire. Oh gosh. Ah! Gosh, do I just need to go buy gear now? Oh. Seriously, I was doing perfectly fine. This is so embarrassing. I've died so many times in this game. Okay, I think I'll be okay with this fight though. I just gotta concentrate on him.
Koei, Andres, Silky.
I'll just burn all my SP on him. Where is he?
Ravage them.
Strong as always!
This is it. You're mine.
I'm trying to be too conservative. I think that's my problem. Because I'm afraid of running out of SP. But I'm just gonna go back to the real world between each fight.
It's over.
He looks like a trash bag. That's not what I meant to do, but okay.
Persona!
Nothing with those weaknesses! Keep it up!
Take this!
Okay, I'll just go ham on him. Okay, I gotta adjust my strategy. That's what I do in games. Like, I rely too much on my regular skills because I don't want to spend my SP or whatever because I'm a miser, and then...
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the Chosen.
Probably most of the enemies are going to be weak to ice just because Yusuke is supposed to be like the character for this dungeon, I guess.
Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others?
Okay, so instead of having to shut down the 3 spotlights like in Alice's dungeon, I probably have to go find the rest of this fearsome 4.
I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
Did he use a flash grenade?
Huh? The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome 4 guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right? Right? We've seen it a million times.
See, it's almost like Mitsuo's dungeon from Persona 4.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
Business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Vox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another.
Oh, that's so cliche.
Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome 4.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true? Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Good, we're all catching on pretty quickly. I hate it when they hold your hand too much.
Huh?
This is kind of neat music. It's kind of spooky Halloween-y.
Well, yes.
Okay, switch out party members if people need it. Okay. I need more Bond.
Castle, though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah.
Focus.
Sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
He didn't even come up with a cool outfit
Got
for himself.
searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
We haven't seen his shadow version yet, though, so...
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
The one who's using up all their SP is me. Okay, we'll stick with these guys. They need the experience. Actually, let's Velvet Room.
Hello, trickster. You wish to browse the entries? What will you be would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill. Is this the persona? Now, let us begin.
Oh, they look scared. Why is it not letting me skip? Am I gonna get like a mistransformation? Is that why? Yeah, none of the buttons are letting me. It's doing something funky. Whoa. Bing! You're not the one I wanted. Dang it, I thought I'd get at least something new.
Ah, this was different than expected.
Stat bonuses, okay. I still wanted something new, dang it. Oops.
Performing a fusion.
Dang it, I wasted my personas. I don't want to pay money to get more.
May luck be on your side.
Wait, no, I should have registered that bicorn because it's stronger, right? I'll do that next time.
Ugh, get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the hero's entry.
It's a good thing you read the whole book. You already, Yusuke.
It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord.
Especially given that it wasn't a very good book, too.
To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
Very astute of you, Haru.
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers
Of
placed
course.
outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the fearsome 4 themselves.
They're called the Fearsome 4, but there's only 3 trials?
Because we beat one of them.
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
Great River, what a great name.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
the Hirose River runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
That's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
It looks like this guy's like doing the disco pose right here. It almost looks like he's either that or he's flipping us off. This hole was meant for me. This hole is shaped for me.
Yep, looks like we're...
Oh, I didn't know this way was open. Or maybe it wouldn't let me go earlier.
The Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
Oh,
It's
more
the
of these.
same, and maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out.
I like how when they did their
Dang, these jails are humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
when they did their Dragalia Lost collab, and they made the event so that you had to go through Emil's jail, but they like completely skim over all this. Like they explain the mechanics, but they're like, okay, we need to go find the cores, and then immediately in the next cutscene, it's like, oh, we found all 3 cores. And then it's like, okay, we need to leave a calling card. And then immediately in the next cutscene, it's like, okay, we already left the calling card, and we got to the place, and we're already here where the desires are. Like, they skip ahead so quickly. It was so confusing.
Focus.
Especially since this game hadn't been out yet.
What's that? I can see it.
What could that be?
Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in the shrine of sun and the land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
This dungeon is a little too on the nose for me.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
I mean, at least they show us where we're supposed to go. That's kind of convenient.
Focus.
Oh, I can't get the item because it's outside. Oh, there we go.
I believe now's a good time to escape.
Wait, I didn't mean to escape. I was trying to get the item behind me. Oh.
What's that?
Well, I escaped.
I can see it.
Shadow sighted. What should we do?
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Showtime!
Give me a Barrett. Drop it.
Here!
I should check their weakness before I do that. Oh, I'm very lucky they're weak to ice.
Persona! Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Awesome!
Right, sure, lost right.
Switch out!
Leave it to me. Like this.
Wait, no. Fire.
Sure.
There's a bridge here, but nothing we can do now.
What, you put the marker here just for me to come up and say I couldn't go this way? Like, seriously, I could've just gone the other way to begin with.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
What's that?
It doesn't know we're here.
Show me your true
Now might be a good time to attack.
Are we lucky or what?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Persona. Dance, Tommy. Don't let up. It's on here.
I'll do it. Sure. It's over.
I thought those things had a deceptively long range, but I guess they don't.
Good job, everyone. Let's keep chugging along.
Oh, I can jump
Your
up there.
stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Focus.
This'll help us out, right?
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Oh, gross. Alice had those, like, eyeball things that you could latch onto. He's just got golden statues of himself, and look, they're, like, sticking out sideways. That's so... Ugh.
What's that?
Ugh. Gross.
Hey, look! It's a treasure chest!
I can see it.
That shadow hasn't seen us.
I'll reveal your truth.
What should we do?
It's wide open.
These slimes are annoying because I gotta use elemental attacks on them, but I don't want to spend SP.
Just a little more!
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
I want to go there.
Oh, a treasure chest! Lucky us!
It's inside, Joker.
The RNG gods.
Man, I want to get the
upon us.
Oracle's Blessing and upgrade it, but I need the lock picking.
That building just screams suspicious. Think that's our Shrine of Sun?
It is, and perhaps
Checkpoint.
the orb is inside. Let's take a closer look. Joker.
How are we doing? Oh, Yusuke's low now. Good, I need more ice anyways. So I don't want to go this way, but...
Should we take a look?
There's probably a fight here. Will that be okay? I should bring a second healer. I do want to level them. You know what? Let's attempt this. Maybe Yusuke will be fine.
Yours. Understood.
I'll switch to him preemptively.
The lights went off! Wait,
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
It's like a doggo. Oh, it's a big dude, never mind.
This seems
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to piece me though. I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Take this!
Huh? Never miss an opportunity. Good work.
I rage!
That was a close one.
Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies before we get jumped, Inari.
My apologies. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Oh, don't make me fight immediately again.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier.
Oh, right! Domu!
Doma! I am Tomo of the Fearsome Thorn!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you seek, then you'll have to defeat me.
Yeah, bring it, poor boy. The chosen
Poor
heroes
boy.
are gonna take you down.
Is he Jack-o'-lantern again? Yeah.
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
I got Yusuke this time, you're dead.
Way to follow up, boss.
Not done yet.
Persona! Dormo!
Let me in.
Again! Persona!
I'm wrecking you.
The grand finale.
I'm not chancing anything.
Time for the curtain call.
Yeah. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh.
Now. Dormo! Right now!
Okay, there we go. Ooh. I let down my guard because I thought we
New skill obtained.
only had to kill
Try
him.
it out next time.
Oh, she got a healing skill. I always find it funny because like the healing skill is called Dia, and then you add ME in front of it to make it party-wide, but it looks like Media instead of Medea or whatever.
Did we get him for good this time?
I do like the naming system, how they add like, you add the prefix for party-wide versus single, and then you change the suffix for the strength. Is kind of intuitive once you learn what all of them mean.
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the fearsome foe.
Yeah, you're pretty weak.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow fearsome foe will surely make you suffer.
So this means I can go back to the real world, right? I can checkpoint. So this is how they prevent me from abusing the checkpoint system, huh?
The heck was that all about?
Well, whatever it was. We can keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
I don't have more bond points. I don't have the lockpick one, right? Oh, I should do Harisan recovery. See, I have this Joker's Wild one, but I barely get masks. I mean, it doesn't cost much to upgrade, but I don't have many points. Actually, this one might be useful. These are all really good. Oh, here we go. This is the lockpicker, right? This one's really expensive, but it's really good.
Let's get to work. This should be helpful. Who's it for? Which one?
Okay, I'll upgrade myself first,
You want this one?
since I'll definitely have to use my character anyways.
Who's it for?
She added so much extra stuff. Null Rage. Okay, go up to 72. I only was at 46 before. That's a big hike.
Thank you very much. Who's it for?
Okay,
Which one?
just not Ryuji. Yusuke, you need it. Because you're gonna be important. That's a huge hike up.
You want this one?
I don't want to double up though.
Put it to good use, okay?
Oh, there goes all my money.
Who's it for? Who's it for? Who's it for? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
These are all like jewelry and wallets and stuff.
How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
I'll keep one of each just
Are
to
you sure?
be a hoarder.
Are you sure? Who is it for? Which
Yusuke, you're my trump card in this
one?
dungeon.
You want this one? You want to flip that? Thank you very much.
Sophia, you're my healer right now, but you know, I'll stick with this for now. I'm still a bit miffed that my Velvet Room fusion did not go as planned.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out? I see. It just started pouring all of a sudden. Maybe this is the place we're looking for.
It certainly matches the Land of Rain moniker. No doubt the orb is somewhere nearby.
Two steps later, another cutscene. They're still doing this to me.
Ooh, what's that?
Sure looks
looks suspicious. That's our target?
It could be a trap. But we don't have any other choice. Don't let your guard down.
Let's grab all the... Stop giving me cutscenes back to back!
Sensing what feels like treasure!
Spooky.
There! Is that jewel alive?
Oh, it's one of these dudes.
Oh, it's a treasure demon! Get it before it escapes!
It's time to get away! After it, Joker! Dang, this hurt is tough. It's like ice in the background. Try to keep this and force it to come out. Good thinking, Joker!
Good job, Joker!
Why'd I do that?
Come! Take this! Strike!
Does that thing actually escape if I let it go? I don't want to risk it. Got a Dia card.
Okay. I look forward to seeing your new power.
Now it can be even more helpful.
And read a drop. Oh, yay, she can heal the status ailments now.
What was that?
Too bad Haru can't do regular healing, but I guess that balances the game.
They're a rare type of shadow we sometimes see in the metaverse. We call them treasure demons. Taking one down can net you all kinds of big rewards. I see. I'll be sure to remember these treasure demons. So if we see one, we should try to defeat it like the one just now? Right. They're quick to run away though, so you gotta be careful.
Oh, they give you this time limit. Okay, that's good to know. I was afraid because I was like, oh, he's close to the edge. You know, I'm glad that everyone's personas reverted back to their first one from Persona 5 and not their last one, because I think in general most characters in the series have better first personas than second ones. I think their first ones are more unique, like Makoto's is the motorcycle in the first form, but then it's not in the second form, which is less interesting. Same with Naoto. Her first persona is small and circles her and flies around, which is kind of unique, as opposed to everyone else who has giant personas, and then you upgrade it and it just turns into a big one that like everyone else has. So I like the first personas. Like Sophie has a unique first persona too, because it's like a bunch of rocks that float around her. Okay, that's a big dude. Okay, well I'll do the rain shrine, I guess.
The door is closed.
Oh, okay.
So we can't get inside? I don't see a keyhole anywhere
This is so annoying. Stop giving me waymarks only to turn me around to another one.
Let's take a look around. There might be another way in.
Okay, well, good thing these big guys don't.
Stop!
Oh, what?
What now?
Okay, but he's not gonna approach me, right? He's gonna take this. Goodbye. He's got like a grenade launcher, man. Is this for jumping up? Oh no, this is just for stupid nothing. Can I ambush these guys from here? No. I'm gonna use Yusuke so that I don't run out of Joker's SP. These guys aren't weak to ice though.
It's up to you. Yeah. Persona! Slime!
Slime!
Blackhorn! Rabbit Step!
See, this is why Oracle Recovery would be useful, because then I can budget the amount of SP I use each battle, because I'll get a little bit back. Haru's attacks scare me because she uses psychic damage and it just reminds me of that succubus.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
All right, no time to waste.
Where am I going? I came from here. Oh, there.
I think I see something over there.
That one looks painful. What do we do?
Okay, now we're pretty much leveled except for now Anne is also on par with these guys. Okay, well, let's use these guys a little longer. I think I'll switch out Haru later. Can I ambush from here? No.
Okay,
Oh,
let's hit him
oh,
hard.
he almost... He gave me the option.
Pull it off.
Can't see anything. High pixies are weak against nuclear. I think I have nuclear. Oh, also shooting. I don't think I have that. I'll have to kick your butts the normal way. Oh, I didn't even see there's actually like a boss. Prankster leader. Oh, oops, no. There. Wait.
Take this!
Let's go! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! The end is in sight! We can do it! More!
No.
Good recovery, quick! Take this!
There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh yeah, I got personas.
Yeah. Nice work, ladies and gents.
Let's go on ahead. Not good.
Okay, learn my lesson. Okay, now Yusuke's high, Sophia's high, Haru's still low. Anne can heal, so I can do this. Kinda sucks, I want to level like the characters I like the most, but then now I'm just leveling characters who are the lower levels to get them to be caught up, but they're usually the ones I don't, not that I dislike, but I like less.
Better quit while we're ahead.
So it feels like maybe in this game I'm just gonna end up playing a whole bunch of characters I am less fond of just because I'm constantly playing catch up.
Get to
Okay, let's start. How much money do I have
should be
now?
helpful. Which one?
Well, I'll gear Makoto's just because she's my favorite.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who's it for?
Sophia, you're kind of my other healer. So is Morgana, though.
Which one?
Morgana's fast.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who's it for?
Yeah, let's do this!
these guys are back.
What's that?
Oh, they're still red, which means I have to fight that thing again, right?
I think we can ambush them. What's our plan?
Wait, they were weak against what? Nuclear? So let's cancel. So Yusuke, you're usually pretty strong, so Makoto. Where's the prankster leader? Is that the leader? Yes, okay. Oh, that's a cool pose.
You guys rock. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Makoto, it'd be nice if people that were like not fighting slowly recovered SP or something. Oh, wait, I can't change her because I'm playing as her. That's dumb.
I'll count on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could theoretically switch Joker out too, if I'm not controlling him at the moment. Okay, everyone seems good actually. Okay, let's level up some of the characters I don't use as much, and then we'll be able to swap to the characters I do. Okay, so maybe that was my error in playing the previous jail for fighting Alice. Maybe I should have just gone... I was being too defensive. I was saving all my SP for healing. So maybe I should just go like full on, like...
Searchlights, don't get spotted now.
Hitting her with the weakness over and over to do the all-out attacks might be a better approach.
Here after all.
Okay, good, I have Yusuke. You see the ice clusters and you're like, I know they're weak to ice.
Go ahead.
Wait, no, that's not Yusuke. I don't have Yusuke.
Sure.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to... Well, I can leave the jail, so I'll be okay.
What are you doing?
It's a dog that's talking to us, like fully waddling over.
Let's go.
Here they come.
Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Arsene! Hi, Pixie! Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Suki! Persona!
Super got in a follow-up attack. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone. Hard enough. Everyone win out with their attack.
I hate that cold, is what he said. Dang it. I have amnesia. Ow. Oh! Cool.
I've learned something new.
You got both the sun and the rain. Let's get back over to the tower.
All yours.
Okay, I remember in Persona 5, when your party members learn new skills, you can arrange them later in the order that you want, and you couldn't do that in like Persona 4 or 3, so I remember like on my second playthrough, I was so like anal about it. To be perfect, I planned ahead of time which skills I wanted everyone to have at the end of the game, and then I planned which order I wanted them to have them on their skill menu, and then so I tried to, as I leveled, learn them and replace the skills properly so that they would end the game with all the skills in the perfect order, and it was really annoying. I don't know why I did that. I mean, back then,
Nearby shadow detected.
when Persona 3 and Persona 4 came out, those were also the times where I didn't have as many video games to play, so I
Did the rain stop?
played them for replayability a lot. And I don't really replay games nowadays as much because I have so much to play.
Let's go. Slime! Bighorn! Rabbit step! Whoa! That was sweet!
We're on their last leg. Don't let up.
Focus.
An easy win, don't you think?
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Hey, wait! This place is treating us like a party of RPG heroes, right? How about we decide each other's job classes? You know, like, warrior and priest and stuff?
Well, Joker's definitely the hero. Queen's the martial artist. I guess Mona would be the mage?
What about me?
You're the jester, Skull. Done.
Just... Wait, why?
Does that mean my job would be the company manager?
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
That's cute.
Oh, a
Ooh.
treasure chest! Open the chest and see what's next.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Oh, sweet free weapons. Did I get any other free stuff? I wasn't paying attention to a couple of the chests. Oh, I already have that one. Okay, so Ryuji, Joker, and Yusuke share equipment. Mona has his own, and Makoto. Oh, Haru, you're still wearing your like first gear. I'm sorry. Okay, Sophia needs an upgrade. Okay, we have enough bond points. Let's. I'm gonna buy Oracle Recovery just because I know how useful this is. Okay, yeah, I'll unlock stuff until they get locked away, and then I can focus on other things. I should fuse my personas too, that way, like if I fuse my high pixie away, then I can pick up more high pixies.
Hello, trickster. You wish to browse the entries? What will you... Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition.
I mean, I did the same thing when it came to fusing personas too, like at the end of Persona 3 and maybe Persona 4 too, I had a really strong Alice persona, and I specifically fused her so she had all like the strongest light and dark skills, but I put them in order on the list of her skills. I like that you can pick more of the inheritance skills now though, because I remember in Persona 4 it was kind of semi-randomized, so if you didn't like it you had to like exit out and then re-choose your fusion over and over again.
Are you unable performing a fusion?
Okay, well there's so many I can't do. I mean, I don't want to fuse away my Arsene yet though.
May luck be on your side.
I'm sensing something nearby.
These slime enemies are so annoying. I need more fire and wind.
You're mine!
Thanks, Joker! You hit a achievement! That's the way, Joker!
Oh, the chest respawned, I forgot.
That was too easy. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. 4! Now let's get some more.
Oh, look, I'm standing on this stupid golden statue. It's so... Oh, it looks so awkward. This is so weird.
A shadow. What should we do? I sure hope this is useful.
What's that?
I kind of want to avoid fighting. Just because I know I have to go... Well, okay, you know what? Whatever.
I don't think it's noticed us yet. Should we go for it? Ooh, we're in a good spot. I'm sure we can make it. Good thinking, Joker. That's leader of the big thief for ya. Still more shadows ahead. Don't overlisten now. Get it, dizzy. Start wailing on it. Weakness is ice. Freeze them solid.
No, I can't see anything when he does that move.
Let me help.
Perhaps I should be taking note.
That's a win. Whew. Okay, on to the next one. It seems like it'll be useful. Okay, let's try putting the orbs where they need to go.
Ooh, it worked!
So the proof is in here. Let's have a look inside.
Just thinking if I have to... It would be good if I checkpointed just in case if there's like a boss fight with a fearsome 4.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Let's head back and recuperate. Let's get Get to work. This should be helpful. Who's it for? Which one?
Oh, sweet, yeah, so the axe that Haru got in the dungeon is better than this one, so I don't have to buy it.
Who's it for?
Very lucky of me.
Which one?
A versatile apron that works for cooking, carpentry, and combat. It's kind of expensive, but I think it'll be worth it.
Put it to good use, okay? Which one? Who's it for?
Actually, oh, Futaba should probably get something. Oh, never mind her. I forgot, she's got a good thing.
Which one?
Aw, a crown.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Thank you very much.
Okay, so the thing I bought from Makoto, I'll give to Sophia. Or the thing that Makoto was wearing before. And Haru. And okay.
Very well. Let us depart.
Okay.
Do my best. I won't let you down. Ooh, what's that?
I wonder if my lockpicking skill's high enough to get that chest at the entrance.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Oh, you're not what I was expecting.
You've done well to make it this far, chosen heroes.
Whoa! Where'd she come from?
Can we assume this is another one of the fearsome four?
That is correct. I am indeed one of the Prince of Nightmares, fearsome four. You may call me Auntie. If it's proof you're after, you'll have to defeat me. Still, you would do well to avoid mistaking me for a pushover like Doma.
Doma? Who was that again?
Haru, come on.
That jerk we clobbered earlier. The first of these fearsome four creeps.
Get with the program, Haru.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Doma was the weakest amongst we of the fearsome four. My power far exceeds his! Your doom is nigh!
Right. Sorry, we kinda already knew that.
Well, looks like we'll just have to fight her.
Man, you are really into this.
Come! Let's begin!
Her face doesn't even look evil. Like, they could have given her, like, glowing eyes and, like, a shadow over her face or something. You read Auntie as Auntie. Oh, no.
Persona!
She's weak against nuclear and ice.
Slime! Silky!
It's convenient that they already tell me the weaknesses without me having to experiment. I remember in the other Persona games, every time I encounter a new enemy, I would just blast them with every single type of element until they succumb to something.
You're mine! Right here!
tail grows long to hit people with. Oh, that was... I do not like her animations. They look gross. Why can't I? Can't I heal anyone else? Oh, never mind. I was using the wrong control stick. I forgot.
How about this? You'll be erupting in flames! Put her out quick! Beautiful combo, Panther!
Yeah. Why did I bring Yusuke with me? I knew I needed him. Ow. Oh gosh, he's dead. Man, those attacks hurt. I also didn't bring Makoto, dang it. I brought all the wrong elements. High Pixie's weakening is also nuclear, dang it. I regret my decisions. Ow. I kind of want to redo this already with my other party members. It's silly that you can't switch on the fly. I mean, it makes sense from a dungeon exploration point of view, like switching them up. But for a boss fight point, it's kind of like, oh, well, you're hooped because you got the wrong ones. Oh gosh, I healed myself exactly when she hit me and I got brainwashed. Ow. Ow. I brought the wrong elements, I regret this so much. Okay, I'm just gonna let them die. I'm gonna let my characters die so I can do this with the right party. I mean, I'm kind of holding my own, I guess, but... I got her on, like, her last shield, too. Okay, let's switch my party up. Wait, no, I can't switch it here. Okay, well, I just have to be very careful and not let Joker die.
Let's go. Got it. Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Slime! Silky!
Joker's turning the line! He's losing health fast! I got that. Leave it to me! Skipper's still found his mark!
Sure.
Persona! I'm gonna 22! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
lure her over here so I can use these.
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it.
Is she coming?
Don't be
Okay,
intimidated.
never mind.
Persona!
Still connect. Keep it up. Stamina's getting low. Watch carefully how you fight.
It's over.
That did so much damage, that combo.
You've got this. Everyone stay focused.
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Oh, that was
Ow.
awesome.
Someone heal me. Don't let me get hit by this. Oh.
Joker's been brainwashed. You can't tell French to go.
With this.
They hurt.
Oh, thank you.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Take this.
Steel connect. I'm not done.
Sure. Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, there we go.
Nice teamwork.
Man, the second Joker dies, I'm so hooped if I don't have someone else with the right element.
Well done, chosen hero.
Well, look, she has a portrait. Even though it's like a semi-model.
I wish you luck on the rest of your journey. Farewell, my blood.
Ugh, he's doing one of those sentimental plot thread things.
I'm glad that this conversation is
Let's
happening
get that proof.
outside of a cutscene so I can continue moving, though. I don't like sitting through so many of these. Especially those fearsome 4 guys talk so slowly. Why was this not a cutscene and just me taking it? Isn't there another fight up here?
Is this the proof we need?
Most likely. Still, this is...
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Again with the book? Why would that be what we need?
Do you think maybe it's one of the jail's cores?
You mean like back in Shibuya? Yeah, it's gotta be it. They're essentially the monarch's source of power. Looks like keeps and cores are a few things these jails have in common.
So if we need 2 more pieces of proof, then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keeps.
Fox, do you have any hints on that?
According to the book, the other towers are somewhere beyond the land of rain.
Then we'll have to go back to that rainy area.
Alright, back to it, everyone.
I like how there's always a slidey pole conveniently here.
Focus. Shadow sighted.
I wonder if these jails... Bet it'd be nice to cruise around here on Johanna.
It'd be so fun to cruise around here on Johanna.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Alright, Joker!
Still a lot of enemies.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wheeling them!
Let's go.
This is your chance. It's showtime! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Ow, why are there so many enemies spawning?
Here!
Mindful as always, Joker!
That's one less obstacle in the way.
Okay, let's move.
Oh, that wasn't the entrance that I came through, that's why I was so confused. This is the way I came from.
Let's head back and recuperate.
Let's get to work.
Alright, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Made a good chunk of progress. About a third of the way into the second jail here. Well, maybe less than a third, considering that usually after you get all 3 cores, you have to do a little bit more. But I'm getting the hang of things. I think I'm learning the battle system and I'm figuring out what I need to do better in terms of exploiting weaknesses, maybe not being as frugal with my SP, rotating party members. We'll get better at this. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've been having fun with these episodes just like I have, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Take care and good night.